The time has come, my worthy apprentices. The stream is about to start. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new. And hit the like button if you are. Do it. Now. If you do not hit the like button, Rose Tico will show up on the screen and she will make out with Finn. What's going on, guys? How you doing? How is everyone doing tonight? So, does anyone know the runtime for tonight's episode? Because I don't. At all. I was gonna show you my desktop, yes. So, just getting set up here. Well, stopwatch. Boom, boom. We're good. We are good. We got a new fanfiction animation dropping in a couple of days here. And then we have another fanfiction animation dropping as well after that. Yeah. It's a good one. It's going to be a good one. This episode's 10 minutes. Nice. Very nice. Can't believe we're already on episode 6. This is kind of ridiculous. And, like, not much has happened. Like, we basically have 3 episodes for the show to pick up, and it's like, okay, you know, 44 minutes, 14 seconds, okay. Hey, go ahead. So, what's new with you guys? Oh, my green screen's on. No. Let me fix this. By the way, thank you to everyone for all the nice comments on yesterday's video. It's really cool of you. Thank you. Means a lot. No. Oh, what we got going on? Star Wars news. Shrinky dinks. Let's see. Jon Favreau just possible Star Wars Jedi live action. Luke Skywalker from the Book of Boba, Hasbro's vintage, blah, blah, blah. Lego sets may have spoiled returning character in Ahsoka series. What's this about? With all these Rebels and clone characters and several more to come in the upcoming Ahsoka series, getting live action treatment, one can't help but wonder when we might start seeing some folks from other popular... Is this just a theory article? Captioned as like a clickbait, or did they actually interview him? I don't know. I'll have to read that properly. This kind of seems like they're alluding to Cal Kestis showing up in the Mando, which would be cool. I don't know about that. I don't know when they're going to do that, but it'd be nice. Oh. Some soupies. What's up, Haroldson? Let me put this over here. What's up, Haroldson? What's up, Mental X? Metal X, sorry. Sir Scrimpy says, hey, Theory, so I've been reading the lore. I think Palpatine is Anakin's father. I read up on something that Palpatine was there all along. Yeah. Okay. So, there was a original script. I made a video about this years ago. There was an original part to the script of Revenge of the Sith where Palpatine has dialogue where he says, so basically you can think of it like I am your father when he's talking to Anakin, but George took that out. Then in the Plagueis novel, Plagueis and Palpatine were trying to manipulate the Force to create the perfect dark side entity. The Force saw what they were doing, rejected it, and then created Anakin. And if you think of it, Anakin literally is like the perfect dark side and light side person because he does good on both sides. So it's like he is just as equally evil as he is good, like for his time as Anakin versus Vader. So I mean, he kind of did bring balance. Is the fan fiction Babu Frick Watto? Yeah. Miss Nerd 3. Yeah, we'll do it next week. I have some stuff going on yesterday. What's up, Ben? Jared says, what if Jawas are actually desert Ewoks per the furry comment from Pelimoto? Yeah, they could be. What's up, Elizabeth? Morning Theory, leaving for celebration soon. Got my Giancarlo Esposito and Hayden autograph photo ops. I will say to Hayden for you, hi to Hayden for you. Mando drops at 8 a.m. That's really nice of you. Yeah, tell him I say hi, and I can't wait to meet him. I hope it's not another episode on Coruscant. Yeah, dude. We don't have time for that anymore. Tired of these losers in the barbershop saying Chief Keef ain't this, Chief Keef ain't that. Oh, you messed up. You messed up, Ray. I had to fill it in for you, okay? So now I'm starting to do your job. Ain't y'all know he be hanging with little Reese and M. Tickle my... I can't say that. Need some Bo Kathicki this episode. God damn it, Ray. God damn it. What's up, Red Leader 5? What's up, John? It took a year of Super Chats, but you finally did the Lambo bit. Kinda. Either way, we love you, man. Take your time. Trust in the Force. Yeah, John, I'm going to be doing... on the gaming channel, I'm going to be doing, like... I don't know about fast food, but just, like, different spots around the city in the car. And I'll be, like, doing food reviews. I think it'll be fun. Just once in a while. What's up, Caleb? What's up, Klaus? 27. What's up, Chloe? Chloe says, hey, Theory. I noticed last episode the Mando looked like they had a Relby V10 like Bossk's. I could be wrong, though. Oh, really? I didn't notice this. Do you know what part? You think Din should ride the Mythosaur or Bo? I think Bo should. It would make it more interesting. Bro, if Din rides the Mythosaur, he already has the Darksaber, so people are going to be like, oh my god. It's just like, he has everything. It's unbelievable. What's up, Bang? I'll put my glasses on because I can't really see. Yo, Steese says, and he's a member to his Theory. Praying this next episode really picks up so we have something fun to talk about. Appreciate you. Appreciate you too, man. Yeah, I'm a little bit bummed that, you know, it took 6 episodes for this stuff to start picking up. Like, it shouldn't take that long. At all. At all. It's like just now we're starting to get stuff, but like there's only a few episodes left. And then it's done. We gotta wait, what? Hopefully not 2 years. And like, what are they gonna put in there? Like, it's gotta be something huge for people to be like, oh my god. It's gotta be bigger than Thrawn. It can't just be Thrawn, you know? With Bryce Dallas Howard directing of Church Tonight's episode. Is tonight's Bryce Dallas Howard? Not joking this time. Bryce D. Howard is directing. Okay, Andrew, I hope you're right. What's up, Clow? Right, Theory. Why do you keep calling it Navarro 7? What do you mean? It is. Is it not? Hold on. Navarro 7. What the? What the heck? Oh yeah, it's not Navarro 7, it's just Navarro. Why am I calling it Navarro 7? Whatever, man. Maybe it's just a sign for you to go and 7's your lucky number. I don't know. What's up, Mac? First WP back, been on Air Force orders. Hey, thanks for your service, Mac. That's awesome. Top Gun style. No hate, but here's a suggestion. Why not check and make sure the episode will play and go back and do the countdown after? Messes me up so much, especially when I'm watching next day. I know, dude, and I'm sorry for that, but it's like sometimes I do that and then it actually ends up not playing anymore. So once it starts playing, I just don't even, I'm just like, okay, I'm going, you know? I know it's not ideal, but it's like if I don't, then I might not even be able to watch it for like, I don't know however long it's going to glitch, because I did that once and it just was being ridiculous. And I had to like go to a different browser. So that's why I open it in Mozilla now, in Firefox, because Chrome was just crapping out. And then I used my VPN, and then that still didn't work. But then sometimes it did. It's just very confusing. What's up, Jakey? Is that new Star Wars children's show canon? Oh, I don't know. I don't know much about it. It looks cute though. Found out you filmed Vader at the studio I work at in LA. Was talking to one of your prop guys, Carlos, for a couple of hours. Oh, Carlos. He had nothing but great things to say about you. Dude, Carlos was great, man. Please tell him I say hi. I haven't seen him in, like, yeah, obviously since we filmed. He was a very nice guy. Very hardworking. That's cool, man. Thrawn will show up in the finale to promote Ahsoka? Probably. Emma has started a Mando lore page on Tumblr, but she's worried no one will like what she writes. Can you give her a confidence boost? Oh, yeah, dude. Don't even worry about what people think. Just do what you want. Make what you want. And you will always attract... There's always an audience for someone. There's always an audience for somebody. And once you make it, let me know what it is. Like, you can just say it here. People can go check it out. What's up, Nat? Look out for an appearance from yours truly, says Darth Jar Jar. Dang, I hear that, man. No worries, not the worst. I know, dude. It's, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mac. It looked like all the Mandos had Bosk's type of rifle when attacking the pirates. Connection? I didn't notice this. I gotta go back and watch it. Yeah. I'll do it later. What's up, Matic? What's up, Ben Snow? Did Dave Filoni actually resign? No? What? Probably April Fools. Arvala 7 was a different planet from season... Oh, yeah, Arvala 7. That's the one with Kulik. Kuel. Quillick. I'm thinking of Galaxy Quest. Kuel. Yeah, Arvala 7, not Navarro 7. Yeah. I knew there was a 7 somewhere. Hello from Alaska. Love watching with you and everyone here. Thank you for the great channel. Thank you, AG. Thanks for watching. Shout out to Alaska. Anybody from Alaska here? Hello from New Jersey. Gonna miss the Bad Batch. Now it's hitting. I know, dude. No Bad Batch tonight. No more Bad Batch for another year, probably. Sucks. But at least we'll probably get it next year. Do the Man Theory. We'll wait for Vader Episode 3. Thanks, Neon. Episode 2 and 3. We need... villain that gives use to the Darksaber. Din has the ultimate weapon, but really no one he needs to use it on. A secret Maul Mando Sith apprentice. Yeah, look, there's really no antagonist in this show yet. I mean, it's just Bo kind of finding her way the whole time. And it just kind of seems like they almost... I don't want to say sideline their main characters. They did that in Boba. They did that in Obi-Wan. But it kind of, you know? I don't know. Like, I'm liking the Bo arc, but at the same time, I'd like to see a lot of Mando. Fantastic Mr. Speaker, how are you doing? Do you think they will end the season with Thrawn reveal how they cloned Palpatine? Well, we all kind of know how they cloned Palpatine with cloning. So, but I wonder, like, what went wrong with him. Yeah. And, like, what was the whole thing with Snoke having the ring of the Dwarty on his finger, which is, like, inscriptions from the Dwarty, which were the golden statues in Palpatine's office, which were, like, angels, I believe, so to speak, and they were given to him by Plagueis. And then the ring itself, the obsidian, was from beneath Vader's castle. And beneath Vader's castle in the comics, he had a portal that went into sort of, I don't know, it was weird. It wasn't really like the afterworld. It wasn't really the past. It was like ghosts. It was very strange. Your reaction to Season 2 finale made me find my inner child again, and it made me adventure into series like Clone Wars and Bad Batch. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I hope you loved Clone Wars, man. And Bad Batch. What's up, Oliver? Luke 9K says, I wish I was working with you when you filmed. Would have been amazing to meet you. Carlos was really bummed when I told him you were going CG for episode 2. I know, man. I'm bummed too. I just think it'll be very difficult to do live action and to do it the way I want. It's probably going to cost more money. And I think I can get a better product with the money I have if I do CG, unfortunately. But my first choice would be to do live action. But there is also something very special about CG, so... yeah, please tell Carlos to say hi, man. He's a great guy. First time super chatting. Big love from Australia. I love these watch parties. First time I'm in here live. What's up, Nathan? Big love from Canada. If Luke's... anybody else from Australia here? Oh, I missed one. If Luke's hand could survive a fall and end up in episode 9 in a jar, Tech can survive the fall, then that means, my God, Mace is alive. Dude, Mace is alive. There's no way he's not alive. No antagonist? Seaweed pirate. Yeah. Damn. Apparently that guy's going to be the antagonist for Skeleton Crew, I heard. Like the main villain. Where's the rum going? Too late to sleep. What's going on? What's up, Lemon Knight? I can't believe we're already at episode 5. Dude, we're at episode 6. We're at episode 6. Oh, look at all the Aussies. Did you know this channel, I think the third biggest demographic is Australian. It goes United States, UK, and then I think Australia. And then it's Canada. And then it's Germany. Unless it's changed. I'm proud of you, Theory. You tightened your mic stand or got a new one. It was always slowly falling down. Happy Woodward. Yeah, I tightened it. Well, no, I got a new mic. Actually, not a new mic. I just put a new thing on it. New sleeve. But yeah, I think I tightened it. I don't know. Seems to be working. Hey, you guys want to do, you guys want to finish Jedi Fallen Order tomorrow? Stream? And then we can start the other games, I guess. What's poppin'? What's up, Cryptarch? You want Cryptarch or Cryptarch? What's poppin', my fellow Alaskan peeps? Number 907, let's go. Is that your guys' area code? Also, I think Bo... oh, where'd you go? Also, I think Bo should ride Din while he's... what? Jesus. Mythosaur style AK for life. God damn it. You think we see Sabine this season or Ahsoka? I don't know. I'm still recovering from that previous super chat. Lil G Wagon says, "What model year is your Lamborghini, and do you have any other supercars? If not, what's your next one?" No, my next car would be a 1979 Dodge Charger or 1970 Dodge Charger. Somewhere around there. Yeah, that'd be nice. Or a Chevy SS would be cool. It's a really old muscle car that's got a lot of TLC to it and kind of been built from the ground up. Yeah. But yeah, no more supercars after that. They're cool. I love them, but there really isn't a feeling like a old muscle car with a lot of mileage, I think. Yeah. They're all different. You know, you get in the Lambo, you feel like Batman. You literally feel like Bruce Wayne. And then, you know, you get in the old Chevy or the old Dodge, and you feel like Dom Toretto. You gotta play some Latino music. Bandoleros. I used to do that in like my old crappy car. I used to watch Fast and the Furious all the time. What's up? Lemon Knight says, Mando, they hate you, Mando. Maybe Bo is so prominent since there's no Cara Dune. Yeah, it's possible. It's unfortunate, but we can see Rose, Tico, and Finn kissing for research purposes only. I think chat would agree with me here. Chat, spam 1 if you don't want to see Rose and Finn making out. I'm gonna hit 1 for that one. Love from Abbotsford, BC. Also bagged milk over Luke's blue milk. Yeah, I think so too. What's up, Theory? Love from Australia. Actually moving to Toronto next week for a couple of years. So keen. Oh, cool. Nice. I guess for work. I work third shift, so I'm taking my hour lunch break in a few to watch the episode. I'll join back with you after. Cool. That's awesome. Mortal VOD. Is it out? Are you guys saying it? No, you guys are spamming 1. You don't want to see Finn. You do want to see Finn and Rose make out. Okay. What's up, Mortal? Yo, Theory. Caught your short YouTube vid you shot in your car. And don't give up, man. You're being tested to see how bad you want it. Don't give up. Thanks, dude. Yeah, it's just been tough. I've been getting scammed by literally not just one person, but like... Yeah. Do you think Mace could return in The Mandalorian? Yeah, he could. Especially since Samuel Jackson spoke to Bryce Dallas Howard and was like, bring me back. Greetings from New Zealand, South Africa. New Zealand, South Africa? Are you in both places at once? That's cool. Chloe Thompson, what's going on? What's up, anime and manga thoughts? I enjoyed your channel, Theory. Thanks, man. What do you mean enjoyed? Are you leaving? Hope my morning meetings and before the episode comes out. Theory, do you collect Lego Star Wars sets? There are so many amazing ones out there. I have a few really cool ones. I have yet to build many of them. No, not yet. Gideon focused episode predictions. That would be nice. I would like to see that. That would be good. We should start a petition for a Chopper spinoff. So how many of you would watch a Chopper spinoff? Stuff from Japan? Dude, that's so cool. That's so cool. Anybody else from Japan? Star Wars Theory, when Mandalorians reproduce, do you think they keep their helmets on? Could be a solid video or not. Appreciate the awesome vid. I'll do some research for you. Yeah, no problem. I am from Oz, definitely seeing Thrawn tonight. It says Hayden's World. I don't know. Been following it for a long time. I'm reading Joseph Campbell and wonder if Jon Favreau read him like George. I don't know if he did. Probably. Hey, Star Wars Theory, I love your channel. Do you reckon this season we will see Din Djarin's balls in this? Show out yet? Jeez. Jesus. Okay, it's out. All right. Chapter 22, 46 minutes. The Mandalorian visits an opulent world. Okay, cool. It's about Mando. Okay, you guys ready? Silver Wolf says cheese. Cryptarch says it's crypt arc, and Jesus theory. I said from your earlier comment on if Bo or Din should ride the Mythosaur. I think I said Bo Katan should ride Din Djarin while ride. God damn it, Cryptarch. TV for being my source, all things Star Wars. Hey Theory, what do you think of the Bad Batch prequel season? What do you mean prequel season? It could bring back. Oh, you mean like before? Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Be great. What are you snacking on this episode? Oh, just a protein bar. Okay, you guys ready? Okay. Do. Turn the music off. Bring this down. Okay, we're good. You guys ready to go? See any way of having trilogies be better if there are enough backstories? No. No, better, but how much better can you get, you know? You ever watched 2008 Speed Racer? No, I don't think I did. Ever see Golf R? Goal R? No. What is that? Do you think the Republic Commando novels? Finn and Rose Strong W. Just saw that someone made a Clone Wars fan film called Took Tales. Another Alaska super chat. First time this season I'm able to stay up for watch parties. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to begin now. So, hold on. Okay, I'm going to try and do this right. So I'm going to wait till it actually plays full. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Cool, we're good. Mm. Okay, here we go. Finally. Dude, that was like a 2-minute recap. Wow. Is it gonna be Moff? Okay, Bunder. Yeah, I could do that. Okay, so right now I'm seeing the back of the ship just mid rim. Majestic. Oh. Yo! Oh. What the hell? I don't remember him having an accent in the previous one. What the hell? Huh. But why are they in an Imperial ship? Damn. Hmm. What? This is a droid world? What is this? Is that Gordon Tarplay? What's up, kids? What? Is that Jack Black? The hell? What the? Is that Lizzo? Bro, where's Gideon? I gotta text Gideon right now. Damn it. Bro, what the Hey! Christopher Lloyd. This is a joke. Literally. Chat, what do you guys think of the episode so far? I'm I'll talk after. I'm not having a good time. 3 episodes left, and we're this. The fuck. Oh damn. This is some iRobot type of story storyline. He got smacked hard. Why doesn't she just use her jetpack? Fun. Where's his jetpack? Well, that's unlikely, but it was me. I did it. This is way too late for side missions, man. The hell? Oh, this is heavy. Okay, all right. All right. A little mention of Dooku. Oh god. These celebrity cameos honestly just destroy it for me. Like they just take me so out of it. What's up, Steven? What the? Oh god. Bro, am I misremembering, or did Axe Woves not have an English accent? Oh, jeez. Bro, are they playing catch? Oh, he's aft. He's aft, bro. It's game over. Bro, this. See a chump. Yeah. Yeah. That sucked. So we have 2 episodes left. You can't make this up. We have 2 episodes left of The Mandalorian. And we literally had a side mission to a side mission. Like, am I crazy? Are they going to call me toxic for this? Chat, are they going to call me toxic for this on Twitter? I mean, personally, I don't give a shit, but this is ridiculous, dude. We have 2 episodes left, and this is what we get? Like, this feels so commercialized to me, man. It's just like dragging on and on and on to get to like maybe 5 to 10 minutes of actual important stuff every episode. Like, I feel scammed. Please tell me. Am I being ridiculous? Is like this is? I know this is gonna get clipped again, and they're gonna say nothing makes him happy. He's toxic. But like seriously, dude. Like I'm, I'm, I'm annoyed. I'm really annoyed. Like what? Like what the? What is this? Is we're on episode 7 now. Nothing has happened. Mm. Maybe I'm just growing old and bitter, man. But I refuse to be happy with just any little bit of Star Wars that we get. I'm just. What the hell? It's like there's no story in this one this season. You know, we wait 2.5 years almost, and there's literally like no story. It's just jumping all over the place and like all these little side missions here and there, and I don't know. It's just seems like a cash grab to me. You know, nothing's going on. Nothing's happening. Well, whatever, bro. This is not good. Not good. Not good. Fans aren't going to be happy. I already know this. Oof. Please tell me. Like, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts. Am I being crazy? Am I being toxic? Or spam one if you agree. Like, this is a little bit ridiculous. We 2+ years for the season, and the whole time we haven't really gotten much. We've been dancing around different characters of the show. Haven't really gotten anything. I mean, the Mythosaur appeared in whatever the first episode or whatever, or first second, whatever, and then all of a sudden, and then he's kind of gone, and then she's banding together the Mandalorians, and it's more about Din than more about Bo than it is Din. But now she's got the dark saber, but like through a kind of a lame way, and it's just, you know, I, I don't know, dude. Like, call me toxic as much as you want, but I really think that this is kind of a slap in the face, dude. Like, 2 episodes left of this show, and we are literally nowhere. Like, they're just wasting our time. And, you know, like, I love Christopher Lloyd. Back to the Future for me was a very, very important trilogy, you know. Um, I love Christopher Lloyd. He actually didn't take me out of the show. Lizzo and Jack Black, I don't know. Their characters were very goofy to me. Very, very goofy. I mean, at least give them like a good role, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm being what the new age kids call toxic, but I really don't think so. Let's see what chat has to say. I know you guys sent a lot of super chats. I didn't want to interrupt anyone really while I was watching, but dude, what a joke. What an absolute joke. Bullshit. Bullshit. Like, they didn't even continue with Moff Gideon's story. I thought, today would be Moff Gideon's story at least, and what are you guys doing? What are you? Whatever. I'm gonna read you guys the messages because I'm just getting pissed off. Is it fair to say that Din walks both worlds since he was able to get accepted by the owls and the children, and it was him that united them both? No, I wouldn't say so because he's not really. He's not a night owl. He's accepted, but he's not a night owl. What's up, Doug? What's up, Dorito? Skid says, I'm not even watching the episode. I'm watching Theory tonight. Who cares? Star Wars is dead. The sludge must flow, says Red. Lizzo, case and point. Yeah, dude, I'm starting to think more and more Star Wars is dead with this kind of crap. What is this? Dude, Lizzo, what the F? Disney really testing my patience, says Ray. Damien says, Disney Plus Star Wars is just an SNL skit. This is why Andor had potential. Star Wars is dead, bro. Lizzo, says Ray. Someone said in the comments that Lizzo was just stunt doubling for... Okay, I can't read that. You guys are going to be canceled. We are in full Disney territory. Whether you enjoy this or not, this is the episode that definitely separates the OG magic of Star Wars from whatever the new era is going on. I'm not a fan personally. Yeah, I'm with you, School Stuff. I'm not a fan either. This is garbage. Am I watching Saturday Night Live? Theory will never admit it's dead because then his channel dies with it. No, actually, my channel does great when Star Wars is not doing good because I give people the prequel and original trilogy type of content because that's what I go back to. So, if anything, analytic-wise, I do much better when Star Wars isn't doing well because people are hungry for the old stuff. And all the new content creators, they just cover Disney crap. So, but anyways, that's not to say that when Mando is out, analytics are great. They are because more people are interested in Star Wars. But I would say passionate fans are really interested in OG stuff. Why though? What the F is this, says John. This isn't much of a party, says Javier. Dude, the seasons are following the Star Wars saga in terms of each trilogy tempo. Yeah, you mean like the sequel trilogy now? Star Wars is dead thanks to Disney, says Iron King. Supreme General Cheese says, best episode ever written. Lizzo. Oh, man, I can't read that. You guys are going to get me so canceled if I read that. Theory, I think we can admit that this is all feeling really corporate. And this episode kind of makes me think the rumors are true of Kathleen budding in production are true. May the Force be with us. Yeah, bro, I honestly I would... Let's just say this. This ain't George. This ain't George Lucas Star Wars. Theory is pissed, and so am I, says Detoxing for Life. I am pissed, man. I am pissed. And I'm not pissed to be, an asshole. I'm pissed because I genuinely love Star Wars, and I just see, what the F is going on? This is, it's one hit after another with these guys. John and Dave were my last hope, bro, and, it's just... Dude, 2 episodes left, and you guys are giving us a side mission of a side mission. And literally not much has happened this whole season. What are you guys doing? And you take how many years? 2+ years to give us this? Season 2 was phenomenal, man. Absolutely amazing. It had an actual plot, and each episode got closer to the end of that plot. Where it was actualized, and it was resolved or not resolved. But this one, it's what is going on? So in these next 2 weeks, we're going to get... What? What is really going to happen? It's going to be rushed. It's going to be rushed. There is no build-up of anything. What is the build-up? Now Moff Gideon returns, and they're all going to fight? Okay, cool. But, this kind of an episode should have been episode 4. At the most. At the latest. Please, chat. Am I being crazy? Spam 1 if you agree. This is kind of bullshit. Please spam 1 if you agree it's bullshit. Spam 2 if you disagree and you think that, no, this is amazing and it's just how it's supposed to go. I'm very annoyed. It wasn't a bad episode, but it's just what the hell am I watching? There's 2 episodes left. We're in the home stretch. What is this? People are paying good money for their Disney Plus subscription. What is this garbage, man? Well, like, what are they doing? I'm so sad. I think I'm actually done with Star Wars. I'm so heartbroken, guys. I just have no words. Rest in peace, says Revenge of the Sixth. We still got the prequels and the original trilogy. We got Clone Wars, and we got all the comics. So this celebrity cameo thing does not work. Takes me completely out of it, says Granny Pat. Yeah. Yeah. Spam 1 if Jack Black and Lizzo took you out of the show. Just because it was, they gave them goofy roles. If they gave them some cool, badass roles that, like, maybe made a little more sense, you know, but, like, I think Jack Black has a little more, to him than just playing, like, the comic relief, you know, like playing the funny guy. Like, he's actually got range, I think. Red says, stop shilling in the comments, rest in peace. What if this is all to get the part for IG-11? This is not Star Wars, says Jordan. If Super Battle Droids ran like that in the Clone Wars, Republic would have lost. Yeah, what the freak, man? Battle Droids don't run like that. Holy crap, dude, this show is nothing but trash. Disney is ruining Star Wars, and somehow people are still too blind to see it. Even the okay content they make is all tainted, like Clone Wars Season 7 retconning unreleased episodes. How can people support this crap? A lot of people nowadays, I think, are just really... They're shills, man. I think a lot of them are really shills. I think a handful of them actually enjoy it, and that's good for them. But it's really easy to spot the fake ones that are just getting free tickets or, you know, doing promotions for Lucasfilm and Disney now. Oh, dude, Lucasfilm and Disney. I'm waiting for my Jedi Survivor early access, like you gave everyone else. I think I got lost in the mail, but I don't know. I'll go to the mailbox tomorrow and check. Maybe it's there. Maybe it's there. I don't know. Kathleen needs to be locked up. How dare these people completely tarnish George's legacy like this? Complete and utter BS canceling Disney. Look, I don't mean to be aggressive when I say this, but I genuinely feel that I'm literally the only content creator that actually respects George Lucas still and will make content revolving around his Star Wars and have his Star Wars in mind when I'm watching the new Disney junk. Okay? Let me just say this, and I know this is going to get clipped and it's going to get taken out of context. And people are going to, you know, whatever. I don't give a shit. Vader Episode 2 and 3 will bring everyone back to the George Lucas era of Star Wars. The script that is of that conclusion to the story will be everything that everyone has ever wanted with Star Wars. I promise you that. It's going to take a long time and a lot of money to make, but I promise you that. Trust me, when it comes out, yeah, you'll see. You'll all see, man. You'll all see. Very frustrated. Imagine if Super Battle Droids were that good in the Clone Wars. Yeah, I know. Wear your Order 66 cap on the movie set for promotion. Dog, why is Lizzo holding Grogu like she's... Okay, I can't read that. I don't mind Jack Black, but Lizzo, why Lucasfilm? Feels like John and Dave played with action figures for an hour instead of plotting a season out. Bring back Andor. Red says, Disney has ruined everything I loved, I cherished. Marvel and Star Wars is dead. Lizzo, don't care what any of you shills say. This is trash, but keep it watching for Grogu because he's so cute. Yeah, and that's kind of like... I think the demographic that Disney is kind of garnering, you know? People who don't really know Star Wars, but they just watch because Grogu's cute. It's kind of what it seems like. First Jack Black, Lizzo, now Daft Punk droid cameo. I feel like the Mando episodes in Book of Boba Fett should have just been the first half of the season instead of all filler. Yeah. It's official. Bad Batch is now better than Mando. It's true, you know, at least we got the... all the animated stuff seems to be better. Hey, but on a good note, Thumb Wars 9 is coming out, which pokes a lot at the sequel trilogy, and I think, you know, it's going to make it right. That comes out May 4th. I might be at the premiere for that one. We'll see. I'm tired of people saying Dave and John will save Star Wars when they put out this garbage. People need to realize John and Dave aren't saving anything without George. Yeah, I'm starting to believe that, man. My heroes, dude. Not so much anymore. Like, what are you guys doing? And look, they may create some amazing thing for the finale, like episode 7 and 8. Right? Maybe it's going to be like really cool, but it doesn't really save them for the fact that the last 6 episodes have been all over the place, haven't really had an established plot or story, and have just really been kind of dragging us along, you know? It's not really like 6 episodes of amazing storytelling like season 2 was, for example. I felt like, you know, okay, we had the frog lady, which was whatever, but that was 1 episode. I don't know, bro. I don't know. We really waited 2 years for this. Disney will listen the sooner people stop consuming their terrible product. Yeah, bro, I can't wait to watch a breakdown of this episode. I am lost. I don't even want to do a breakdown. Like, I'm so annoyed. And then I come off as like you know, pissy or whatever, but it's just like, what is this? Are they that out of touch? Prelude for Star Wars NCIS coming soon. The pile of trash that is this episode just keeps going and going and going. Am I watching Star Wars or Lizzo, the movie? This is worse than Fat Windu episode. Dude, Fat Windu episode was great. Felt like watching an episode of CSI. Great Scott. Doc is a bad guy. Oh, geez, this is heavy. I'm going to go watch Back to the Future after this. 1.21 gigawatts. Remember when they said this season was going to blow our mind? Yeah, I think they need to leave out the our mind part. It's just this season's going to blow. Holy crap, check your mentions. Lizzo's there. Where? I don't care, bro. What the F did I just watch? Worst Mando episode by far. Glad to see Doc Brown discovered interdimensional time travel. Other than that, this episode was a complete joke. Thought she was gonna... I can't say it. All hail Ser Grogu of House Yoda. Worst episode in Star Wars history. What the F is this? I'm having bad flashbacks of Boba, bro. This might be the worst dialogue and script in all of Star Wars. Welcome to the future of Star Wars under Disney. Despicable. Ruined, says Ryan. Toxing for life. Mandalorian CSI show. LeMayo, Dave, and John failed us, bro. Dude, all across the board. Like, did anybody like this episode? Paul? Alright. Rate episode. Okay. Hey, maybe, you know, maybe a lot of people are really going to like it. I don't know. And I hope they do. I hope it's just me that's being, you know, whatever. You know what? I'm just going to do a... There we go. All right. Okay. Let's do a little voting poll. See what people say. I'm going to give this episode a 4 and below. Me. What? To my family, friend, and out of story, says MR. Respect. Wonder if George watches the stuff, what he thinks. Yeah. Please do another stream with Darth Melvin. Showing you your faction slowly through each episode for the big battle in the end. I mean, yeah, but let's look at this. Let's look at basically what's happened this whole season. Bo saw a mythosaur for like a second. She joins the Children of the Watch. We get a flashback for Grogu. We know Kalaran Beck saved Grogu. Moff Gideon escaped. Bo-Katan gets the dark saber through like a third party kind of way. It wasn't like trial by combat or anything. Mando and Bo save a random city from droids that go crazy because Doc Brown made them. Bo unites her old clan, gets her old clan. Christopher Lloyd in Star Wars. Wow, good old Doc Brown. That was a shock. I actually like Christopher Lloyd in Star Wars. He was good. He was good. Yeah. Sean KMA. Wish I had a DeLorean right now. What the F was that episode? Says Axe. I get it. You want to go back in time. At a certain point, says Connor, y'all got to stop blaming Disney for everything bad and then praising John and Dave for everything good. It goes both ways. I love John and Dave, but they were still responsible for this. Yeah, they messed up, dude. In my opinion. There's no curse in Elvish, Entish, or the tongues of men for this treachery. Star Wars is truly dead. Let's do a Revenge of the Sith watch party in as a boycott. Yeah, we should. Should. Damn. Okay. 54% say 4 and below for this episode. That is, this episode got the worst votes. The lowest votes. And then coming in after that would be 5 to 6 out of 10 with 24%. Oof. Yeah, that's not good. Not good. Was this episode supposed to come out on April 1st? Because that was a effing joke, says Jacob. It would have made more sense if it came out April 1st. Golden Jin says, wow, what an episode. I don't know what that 35-minute ad in the beginning was, but this episode was definitely an episode. Yeah. Anyways, good luck with the breakdown. Thanks, Lil G. Thanks. All that episode just to give the saber to Bo. The power of Hollywood elites is strong in this one, says Gabuto. Dumbest way to lose the dark saber ever. Yeah, Aiden, I am not impressed with the way she got the dark saber there. But I thought Bryce Dallas Howard only did banger episodes. I guess not. So what was the point of bringing back Grogu? He's literally not even around. He's not even doing anything. I don't even know anymore. Moff Gideon, hello. You can't just leave a cliffhanger like that. Yeah, he's probably going to show up at like the end of the 7th episode and then maybe at the end of the 8th episode. Whack. Whack, dude. I just lost where I was. Did Dave just take the season off to work on Ahsoka? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I think this season is setting up for season 4. Yeah, I mean, every season sets up for the next season, but you know, I think we can all say season 2 is much better than this so far, right? I mean, we were all so much more excited. Just, I feel like it had different writing, almost. Different writing, different directing. And Bryce Dallas Howard, she usually does a great job. I think she was just given a crappy script. I don't know why they would waste her on such a lame episode. What's up, Strike? I just joined and now I don't want to watch it. It's a WD. Go watch it. You'll see. It's one thing to have celebrity cameos, but celebrities who can't act, Doc Brown accepting, this episode sucked. Yeah, there was a lot of overacting crap in there. It's wrong to do this to the fans. So much uncovered potential with the Mando season, and all that's happened is Bo decided she's going to rule Mandalore. If Din was just going to give Bo the Darksaber back, what the F was the point of showing him train with it and stuff like that in Book of Boba Fett? I really hope this show isn't starting to fall off, man. It's falling off, dude. Let me tell you what's going to happen. There's going to be something exciting happening in the final episode, obviously, and it's going to end. Black screen. Dinning. That's it. See you guys in 2 years. Like, and I get it. Like, they need to do that to keep the show running or whatever. But you can have, like, I mean, season 2 was great. It didn't have any of this junk, where it was just kind of like mixed up all over the place. Nothing really was going on. And again, please correct me if you think I'm wrong. Like, there's 6,200 people here right now. So I want everyone, let me know. Spam 1 if you agree with me and you think that they're kind of just wasting our time and they're leaving the last 5 to 10 minutes of each episode to be somewhat important or somewhat substantial for the whole episode. But generally, we've just been kind of dragged along to keep our subscription going, and it's kind of just bullshit. Like, there isn't really anything all that important happening that couldn't be summed up within the first 3 episodes. Like, all of this could have happened within the first 3 episodes of the show. Now, if you love the show and you disagree, you think, this season's the best yet, or, you're happy with it, spam 2. Let's see a show of hands. I don't know, bro. Like, don't know anymore. This one hurt for sure, says Darth Baba. Jack Black, he can act. Lizzo flat out can't act. L, says Trilo. I don't know who Lizzo is. I just know Gideon loves her, and Gideon's my boy. But I think they were given ridiculous characters. Like, how can you act for like ridiculous roles? At least give them some good roles. I don't know. I'm sure it was fun to be on set, but we're watching the show, so if this was a cartoon, okay, but to be the staple program of the franchise is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Right, like this show is supposed to be the one that's carrying Star Wars. Did Dave just take this season off to work on Ahsoka? What was even the point of having Jack Black and Lizzo? To attract normies? The ending is what Mando should be, not some Sid Bad Batch side mission. Dude, this was a side mission to a side mission. Bo was supposed to go, and why is Mando even with her, bro? Like, are they just like rolling in their own clan now? Like, what's, like, she was supposed to go off, and it's just side mission after side mission after side mission, man. Disney does not know their audience. No, they don't. No, they're trying to create their own audience, their new audience. Don't necessarily mind Bo getting the Darksaber, but it feels like they did it in the most corny way possible. Oh, dude, I love her getting the Darksaber. I think it's dope. I think she always should have had the Darksaber, but the way they did it was stupid. You look defeated, Theory. I know I am. This episode was like a fever dream. Yeah, this episode was stupid. So was this like Rings of Power bad? I didn't watch Rings of Power. I watched the first episode for maybe 20 minutes, and then I turned it off. And I don't even know Lord of the Rings all that well. I just thought it was lame. What is this? Felt like filler from the Clone Wars show, and love Jack Black and all, but literally why, and no duel between Din and Bo. Why the F did he have the saber for so long? Yeah, why didn't he just tell them? Like, tell her earlier. Side Questolorian tonight, says Robert 5. Sorry, Robert V. 2 episodes left. You watch Star Wars too much when you start reading yeah. 2 episodes left, and I'm still not sure who the big baddie is. Really puts the FU in fun. You ain't wrong, man. How has Season 3 got so far off the rails? What's the story? It's like the main things in the last few episodes could have all been condensed to one episode. They know better is the thing. Yeah. Yeah. Revan says, episode was done well. And good, but the only parts that mattered was at the end, 10 minutes. I agree, well done and interesting, but nothing to the story. Yeah, look, I mean, I would have been happy with this episode. I'm not happy, but I would have been okay with this episode if it was like episode 3. But we're in the end game now. We have 2 episodes left. What is this? Come on. Dude, I called it weeks ago. She earned it. You did, Pet Shop. You did. You did. John has not delivered in almost 3 years. I'm tired of the D-writing. He is trash. Dave continues to deliver. Give him the Mandalorian. Also, what the F was the point of that Pershing episode? Terrible writing. Yeah, I mean, we can properly judge it once it's all done, but yeah, this is garbage, dude. This is stupid. This is not the way, says Darth Rebo. Get celebrities' appearances out of Star Wars. I agree. I agree. Michael Jackson wanted to be Jar Jar, and George said no because he felt it would have taken out from focusing on Jar Jar because he's too big of an actor, too big of a star. So it's the same with these guys. Like Jack Black, too big of a star. Lizzo, I don't know who she is, but I know she's famous. Like, just takes you out of it. Christopher Lloyd, though, he's bigger than all of them, but I guess not really to the new kids. This was awful. Playing Jedi Survivor is good. Praying Jedi Survivor is good. Yeah, I hope so. What happened to her fighting for the Darksaber? He just gave it to her and said he returns it. What? Yeah. Like, why didn't you do this 3 episodes ago? I'd rather eat my shorts than watch that again. I'm going to have to watch it again, chat. Can we get some pray emojis? I got to watch it again, so I do the breakdown for you. Sorry if this shows up twice, but is this Rings of Power bad? Chat, would you, for those who watch Rings of Power, if anyone didn't hear, is this as bad as Rings of Power? I don't know, because I didn't watch Rings of Power. Riley says, I understand the frustration, but I think it's best to take its time. The stuff may call filler adds so much in later seasons, though I didn't like Lizzo. Yeah, that's fair. But I just think that all this stuff could have happened when the episodes don't matter so much. You know, now they do. There were 3 episodes, and now we only got 2 episodes left. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the prayers, chat. They spread themselves too thin, and this was the result. I liked it, but I don't watch animation books. Only live action. My expectations are lower. Worst Star Wars since episode 8. Damn! Javier says worst Star Wars since The Last Jedi. Do you agree with that? Jack Black characters are usually goofy, so I didn't mind. 5 out of 10. Yeah, but like, does he ever get tired of being goofy? I think he's got more range than that, no? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's just a goofy guy. I'm not sure. Jack Black thick, though. Filler episode. We need to see more of the Empire. 40-something minutes just for Din to hand over the saber. This was the worst episode of any of the shows. Good opening, great ending. Filler middle, like 3. Episode 3 says hard-boiled entertainment. Lemon Knight with the very big dono. The terrible alien costumes at the beginning that couldn't give any emotion. Jack Black's... Ige? Had a key that was ready to be given to Bo and Din. Bo can just have the Darksaber now. Doc Brown went from evil to feeling bad in 5... Yeah, dude, what? He, like, turned a freaking 180. He's like, I'm sorry, my lady. I feel terrible. It's like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Bait and switch. It was not even going to be Din, says Sean. Miles says, I don't know why people are saying this is woke. It's just... I can't say that. I'm gonna cancel. I think I'll go back to watching Andor or Clone Wars to restore my hope for Star Wars. What the F even is this? Yeah, who's saying it's woke? I didn't see anything woke. Shit. Did anyone notice the Logan's Run vibes to this episode? I think it was homage to the fantastic piece of sci-fi. Even Logan's Run had a malfunctioning robot. I've never seen that. I don't know what Logan's Run is. Anybody know what Logan's Run is? What's up, Bronze Alive? Thanks, man. It feels like a Disney ride, and a bad one at that. I have no words for how disappointed I am in this season. Star Wars has become a joke, says Evan Meeks. My God, people. 1 second y'all praising the show, the next you say it's trash. One meh season, and Star Wars is dead. Jesus Christ, never happy. Yeah, but Jack, I mean, and thanks for the message, Jack, but I gotta say, like, they're on thin ice, dude. Like, after the sequel trilogy, it's not doing that well. They literally alienated, I would say, probably 70% or more of their audience. And, you know, that 70% may still be watching. I would say probably like the 50% is watching. 20% went away. But they're very skeptical, and they have no tolerance for shitty episodes anymore. So it's not, there's no flexibility anymore. People are very rigid. They're very angry. They're very pissed. So, including myself, you can make a better show than this. Easy. Anybody can. We have 2 episodes left of the season, and we've got nothing substantial happening. I'm starting to think that Disney has no plan at all. FFS, man. Yeah, Lord Twinkle. I think everyone's with you there. I know what the plot is. I know what the plot is. It's to undo the plot of season 2. I mean, what is this? Sometimes I want this to be over so I can stop getting my hopes up. JFC. Makes me sad to see guys like this. I always love the silly little B1s and badass B2s. Yeah, that's fun. And they mentioned Dooku, but I mean, it's going to take a lot more than mentioning Dooku to make me happy. It's not going to be like, oh my god, they mentioned a prequel character. Oh. What's up, Tribid? NATO says Lizzo was a Megan Thee Stallion in She-Hulk moment. Warwolf says this episode was a complete waste of time. They spent the whole episode just to get the actual meat. To get the actual meat. To get to the actual meat. Also, that isn't really how the Darksaber can be won, is it? All filler season, gah. I mean, technically it is, and technically Palpatine actually is the rightful owner of the Darksaber. But he never wanted it, he didn't care. I just think it was a bit of a lame way for her to be like, well, technically, this is yours, so here you go. Like, bro, you should have done this 3 episodes ago. Why not? I was hoping this was April Fool's joke. Hate it when Super Hollywood would have been great Super Bowl ad. Beside that, what is the point of the season besides 30 minutes of Mando out of 8 episodes? Yeah. I know. I'm with you. I'm sorry, but this is just effing ridiculous, says Evan. Where is the show going? We have 2 episodes left, and we are still doing side missions. Like, seriously, what is this? Bro, we're doing side missions of side missions. It's not even side missions anymore. Only pieces of true Star Wars that were released after the original 6 movies were Rogue One and Tales of the Jedi. Andor was better than this season. Yeah, I don't disagree. Lizzo ate the... I can't... Star Wars is at the point of awfully acted celebrity cameos in filler episodes. How lovely. How are they even going to tie this into anything big in 2 episodes? They're probably going to do some, like, fan service thing. And people are going to lose their minds. We're probably all going to lose our minds. We're going to be like, whoa, that's crazy. But it doesn't save you from the fact that you literally wasted a whole season. And you took 2+ years to freaking make this. Like, this wasn't like some amazingly, oh my god, season that like, wow, this was really worth the wait. Like Stranger Things. This is like a, you guys slapped this together in, 6 months. What is this? Anime and Manga Thought says, this is why I'm not going to Celebration. I'm not going either. It's the Frog Lady every episode, says Dustin. Lemon Knight says this is not the way. Sir Hazy says dual part should have happened in the first half of episode. Second half should have established the greater threat to unite Mandalorians against bad writing of episode. Yeah, like they could have had the Mandos all unite to figure out the droids. Why even have a droid episode? Why not have some of them go back with Bo to Navarro and the others stay with Wolves? They for real wasted Bryce Dallas Howard on the script, yeah. Feels like the week-old couch taco says, feels like Star Wars equivalent of the She-Hulk now. She-Hulk show. Cool moments, yes, but no concrete story to keep the fans interested. Disappointed in John and Dave and hoping they make up for this. Love Dooku reference, though. Yeah, I love that reference. It was fun. In my opinion, the writing is starting to feel really lazy. It's not even comparable to the Bad Batch. It seems like they hit a gold mine and are now just writing BS story arcs to farm money. It does feel like that, says Connor. It feels like they're kind of just taking our money and sort of dragging these side quest missions that like start and end with the episode. So like you don't need to watch them really because it's just kind of irrelevant. Like remember the pirate episode? Nobody remembers the pirate episode. Nobody, like nothing really happened all that much. Like it was fun, but nothing substantial really happened. Except for, that dude got away. Ooh, okay. Whatever. In my opinion, the writing is starting to feel really lazy. Oh, I read that one. What exactly have we gained from this season at all? We only get 8 episodes every year or 2 at least. And we've learned absolutely nothing. Yeah. I know. I know. No disrespect to Bryce, but episodes like this are Kathleen Kennedy's wet dream, says Joshua. Sean says, so much potential wasted. Anthony Doug, thank you, Anthony. Bronze Alive says, if Ahsoka's show sucks, faith in Dave is gone. Oh, absolutely. But, I think Ahsoka's show will be good. Because they actually get to focus on a Force user and a Jedi, which is what Star Wars is about. I mean, let's be real. It's not about space pirates. It's about the Force. It's about lightsabers. It's about Jedi and Sith. It's about family. Family. I don't know about you, says Tanner, but I was really looking forward to Bo slowly turning against Din and them having a legit fight for the Darksaber. Yeah, me too. Missed opportunity, in my opinion. They are running out of time. Someone please tell me that this was the April Fool's episode and the real one comes out next. Well, what if she turns on Din now? I mean, she still could. Jason. Lambo go vroom vroom. Also, Disney does no fan service. Cringe, 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 says Bo and Debbie Mulder. Mahmood, the camel thief, says, I think it might be worth it to set aside your own emotions and expectations about the story, to come and look at what the show was trying to tell us through this episode. Fighting really doesn't work. What do you mean, like fighting? Who's fighting? Dude, I don't have any expectations about the story other than to have a concrete outline for a story that sort of takes us from one start to the end, kind of like season 1 did and season 2 did. This one, I still don't know where we're at. I don't know what you know. Moff Gideon's escaped. Okay, cool. This would have been a great episode to bring him back. This season sucks. I have spoken, says Danny. They definitely had to write 3. They definitely had AI to write these episodes. AI could have probably written better episodes. I feel like this is one of those Kathleen Kennedy pushes to make this pop culture episode to get some weird, desperate appeal to some new era nonsense. Yeah. Just watch Dave and John ruin Thrawn. I have a hard time believing they will. Have we jumped the shark with Lizzo and Jack Black? What does that mean, jump the shark? Are they ever going to explain Grogu? Is he ever going to talk? Why was he so important? Where is Moff Gideon? Where is Thrawn? They are wasting so much time. Yeah. Warwolf, I'm with you, dude. I mean, we know that we're going to get several more seasons of The Mandalorian, but this season was kind of wasted, in my opinion. You know? Like, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I don't think there has been one good put-together episode this entire season, says Ethan. Bro, I cannot wait for Vader episode 2. Bro, you truly are our only hope. Bro, this is highway robbery. Ray, you guys will also, everyone will see once Vader comes out. Feel like crying. Disney has ruined Star Wars, says Iron King. Nicholas Mosier, thank you. Seth says, the Angry Joe show is going to have a field day with this episode. This was quite disappointing. I would have much rather just seen more bounty hunting. Yeah. I'd rather watch 40 minutes of episode 4 Trash Compactor. Yeah, me too. Can Grogu just... Oh my god, dude. Loyal companion. I don't agree with this. He says, can Grogu just effing die? Damn. That's rough. I feel like the reason why it's been bad is mainly because they only waited 2 years and Dave is more focused on Ahsoka than Mando Season 3. Yeah, you know, I mean, that would explain some things. Geek Chorus, what's up? This kind of makes me worry for the Ahsoka show. It's not even the cameos or the side quests. It's the off-genre story trying to be deep while completely ignoring what Star Wars is. Can't tell a story when you don't understand the base material. Oh, yeah, dude, I think they're very out of touch. I don't think they understand the base material at all. I'm an assistant director, Lost in Space, Peacemaker, etc. What? And seeing how Disney greenlights certain scripts and concepts is very taxing. When they ignore fans and then are surprised fans hate it, shake my head. Dude, thanks for being a AD on Lost in Space. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I bet we all see... all we see of Moff is at the end of last episode. Probably. Or next episode somewhere. The end. Bryce directed. I feel the pain, but we can't blame Disney. Keep blaming Disney. They aren't choosing the writers, directors, and episodes. They definitely are. Disney has more hands-on with Lucasfilm than you think. When are Dave and John taking accountability and KK? They worst season, maybe. Choose. When Disney bought Lucasfilm, they fired a whole crapload of Lucasfilm employees, and then they interjected their own Disney people. I'm generally starting to get worried about Ahsoka. Anthony says, if these next 2 episodes are not peak and Ahsoka show doesn't blow my mind like it should, I think it's time to hang my Star Wars cap. Nah, just come to the channel, man. I'll be covering everything prequel and original trilogy and all the old comics. You know, in a weird way, I don't hope that happens, but it would be nice to just be kind of locked in the George Lucas era. and never deviate, never go outside of that. And just, you know, when you come to the channel, it's kind of like a time capsule, like where we just discuss everything original trilogy, Clone Wars, prequel trilogy, Dark Horse comics, and the books. Kind of cool. I've thought of that before, man. What do you guys think about that? Let me know. Did not feel like Star Wars at all. At least we didn't suffer alone. Yeah, you know, at least these watch parties are fun. So, hey, if you're having a good time, at least with the watch parties, you know, great. I feel like they're just holding a class of directors and experiment with what works and what doesn't, says Jay. Swede C7 says, Swede. I feel like Moff Gideon stuff this season is just building to season 4. Don't we will really see him until like the last scene or the season or something? Yeah, and then it'll just be a piss off because we'll be like, well, we really got nothing this season. Unbrick Me says, filler, but I loved seeing Dr. Emmett Brown and all of the Clone Wars battle droids. I had no idea the B2 droids were so capable. So strong and jumping around. I always imagined them as pretty slow. They were pretty slow. They were very slow. And I think the only reason they're able to do this is because they had like a different level of programming. I'm trying to make sense of it. You know, I'm trying to do their job. Ryan says, earlier I thought this was for the IG-11 part, but damn, it wasn't even headed for something simple. That episode was stupid, targeted for young kids. Well, you know, I don't think it's targeted for young kids. I just think it was something stupid. I don't know who wrote that. I guess John. I hope they're gathering all the... You know, and I sometimes wonder if, like, Disney or Lucasfilm goes to John and says, like, hey, we don't want to do this episode. We want to drag them along. So how about we do something that, like, doesn't really have anything to do with the plot? It's just kind of what we like to call character development. And John's like, oh, okay. And maybe he's just, like, forced to do this. Only Star Wars and Disney can make Jack Black of all people look like a mid-tier actor, and I love Jack Black. The Mandalorians that saved Gideon were the mercenaries, paid by the Empire. Season will end with Gideon, Thrawn, Ahsoka ending, leading to Ahsoka show. Josh was smart to end the watch parties. Bill Burr was a great cameo. This was dog doo-doo. Yeah, Bill Burr was great. Nathan says the whole episode was goofy AF until the last 10 minutes. What was that crap? Daniel, did anyone else feel this episode was a Star Wars version of iRobot? Yeah, that's what I said when it... Also, what the heck? Jack Black and Christopher Lloyd? And no, you're definitely not crazy, and still no Moff Gideon yet. Yeah. Andres says, this is Disney Star Wars. L season, man. This just confirms the reports of Kathleen sabotaging this season. Something needs to change, like yesterday. 2 episodes left and we get this. It just me, or does Grogu look so dumb when he jumps? His CGI looked better in Book of Boba Fett. Only the last 5 minutes matter. Yeah, he looks like a little doll. It doesn't really... It's not like his spine needs to move a little bit more, I think. But... yeah, I don't know. They made him too puppet-like almost. I'm worried for the upcoming shows. Anyone agree? I'm not worried for Ahsoka. I'm worried for Acolyte. Always I'm worried now. Feeling sad, baited, and bored just before Star Wars Celebration. Who's going to Star Wars Celebration? Spam 1 if you're going. Gave Din the Darksaber to do nothing with it. To just give it back. You can't make this up. I feel like a plan was there for him to lead, but got charged for some reason in between seasons. This B2 droid was basically a commando droid. Oh, dude, he was badass. He was very, very nimble. He probably does yoga. Can't trust Dave and John anymore, right? Money grab. But, like, I wonder, like, how much of that is actually John and Dave, and how much is actually Disney just, like, making them make these filler crap episodes. Look, maybe it is John and Dave. I don't know, but there's always two there are. This show was my last hope for Star Wars. I'm out, says BK. Damn. What's bad about the Lizzo thing is that she is now engraved in a franchise that dates back over 40 years. and no one will remember her in 10 years. Oh, well, I don't know about that, man. Whatever. I'm not here to talk about her. This show is all over the place. I miss just Din and Grogu on adventures. Keep rocking, Theory. Thanks, Ras. Bill Burr cameo was great. This cameo was dog doo-doo. This reminded me of a horrible Skittles commercial. This makes me worry for the Ahsoka show, not going to lie. I'm scared for the Ahsoka series. God damn. Okay, if you're scared for the Ahsoka series, spam 1. I think it'll still be fine. I think the Ahsoka series has like a different level. It's Dave. Oh, what am I saying? They gave us this. All of you complained for no reason, says Deshaun. It was a good episode. Everything doesn't have to be kill. It all leads to the end plot, getting her forces back. Yeah, sure, but like 10 minutes out of 40, you know? And it's like, we're in the 6th episode. We're in the freaking end game, and we're still doing these crappy side missions. Like, what is this? And I know I'm not the only one. There's thousands of you that agree. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. If Vader episode and 2 respect George's legacy, then it's worth the wait. Of course it respects George's legacy. Good luck, man. Rooting for you big time. Thanks, Miles. BRB, gonna go watch episode 9. This episode was a 0 out of 10. Episode 9? Please do a poll. Otherwise, thank you for being positive, even though this episode sucked. Thanks, Akia. Yeah, the poll's up, man. 7,800 of you voted. 4 and below at 42%. 5 to 6 out of 10 at 24%. Seven to 8 at 20%, and 9 to 10 at 14. It was so cheesy, says Eddie. Thanks, Beryl Bushman. Thanks, Michael. Are you concerned with the Ahsoka show with Mando 3? No, I'm not concerned with Ahsoka. This Mando episode makes the Pablo episode look like Revenge of the Sith. This show is called The Mandalorian, but we're getting more side missions and no Mandalorian. Anything, can we get flashbacks and more story about Mandalorians? Shake my head. I'm with you, dude. I don't know what they're doing. For me, it's not just Lizzo, says Barack. Some people are just piling on her. It's Jack Black too. It's the Usain Bolt droid. It's the weird Kenobi-esque chase scene, bad Din dialogue. Only pro was the Ugnaughts. Have you seen the trailer for Took Tales, Clone Wars fan film that is Bad Batch tier animation? We'd love to see it. No, I haven't seen that. This entire episode felt like a parody of itself. A parody of Star Wars. Even the stuff with Bo, it could have been told in such a shorter amount of time. It's honestly sad, says Bo. Hey, your name's Bo too. Thorin says Dave isn't responsible for Mando, it's John. Dave gave us Tales, Bad Batch, and Ahsoka is going to be insane. Get John the F out of here. I don't want to turn my back on John so quick, man. You know, it was definitely an L episode, to say the least. And in like the worst time, you know, like episode 6 of 8. But I still want, man, like, bro, don't make me hate John. Please, don't make me hate John. Don't make me lose faith in John. But he's doing it. This episode, I mean, like, what the freak, bro? This whole season, I'm like holding out and it's just not giving me anything. I wonder how much Kathleen Kennedy had to do with the season. I don't want to just throw hate with no reason, but it seems like she is really just ruining Star Wars. Theory, I think you're being too hard on John and Dave. There will be some slow episodes. There have been some... No, but look. It's not about slow episodes. And I think this is something that people miss when I talk. It's not about slow episodes. You got to think. There are 8 episodes in total. We're at episode 6. Now we only have 2 weeks. We only have 2 episodes left. 7? After next week, it's the season finale, and then it's done. It's over. Okay? It's not about slow episodes. It's about when you do the slow episodes. You don't do it literally before the season finale, essentially. Like, I don't understand the logic behind that. You know, it's and And in a show, in a season where we really haven't got anything. If we look at episode 6 of season 2, what was that? Titan? I mean, come on. What an episode that was. Freaking Boba Fett. And then Grogu gets taken. I mean, like, I think that was the episode, right? One of the worst episodes of Star Wars, says Pedro, like the Ahsoka arc in Clone Wars, was better. Handing the Darksaber to Bo on a technicality is a waste of storytelling. George would never. Yeah, I agree with that, Pedro. It's lazy. Connor says, I think that Grogu wasn't supposed to come back this soon. Grogu was really in one episode. He was majorly sidelined in all the others. I think this season might be the result of forcing Grogu back into the story too soon. Yeah, it may very well be, and I think they were probably forced to, no pun intended, put Grogu back in there early. And I really don't think they should have, because he's not really contributing anything. Personally didn't like this episode. I did enjoy seeing the droids again in live action. Also glad they showed what happened to Moff Gideon's ship. What's up, Sean? Revenge of the Sixth says, seriously, check your mentions. This is an emergency. Alright. I'll bring it up on the screen. Better be good, bro. It's better be good. Okay. Okay, what we got going on here? My mentions. Notifications. Mentions. Alright. Okay, what do you want me to look at? It's a prime example of Star Wars fans hate Star Wars the most. Oh wait, real Star Wars series is a prime example of Dude, shut up. No amount of B1s or Super Battle Droids could save this one. Great watch party, real SW theory. Lizzo and Jack Black deserve a better role. Cash grabbing characters created just to sell trash. I love Star Wars, but taking my time and money isn't right. I agree with that. I feel like I was watching a rehearsal for a parody that was this episode was supposed to be. What the F was that abomination? Manda Seasons feels like it should be a book of Bo-Katan. I love Star Wars, but that episode of the... What am I looking at? To answer your question on stream, I agree with the waste of space and story, but your following is being racist and very, very sexism in your chat, and nothing is happening about it. They are representing you. Bro, shut the fuck up. No, they're not. Nobody's representing me but me. Get that straight. Idiots. I hate that. I hate when people do that. It's like somebody says something to someone else and then they represent you. No, they don't. Shut up. No. How many videos do I have to... How many fucking videos do I have to make where I say I don't endorse sexism or racism or... Like, how many videos? Like, you shut your mouth, dude. You're so annoying with this stupid crap that you guys try to drag me into. I hate that. I hate that so much. Damn. Okay, well, what am I looking at here? Anyways, doesn't seem like there's really much that you want. I don't know why you said it's an emergency, but What are you guys talking about? Oh, damn. What's DuckTales? What the fuck? Like, dude, I hate this. Your fans are racist, anti-Semitic, and sexist. You need to check them yourself and them. Go fuck yourself. Bro, like, what the fuck? What is this? What is this, bro? Like, what a joke. An absolute joke. Hate that. Pisses me off so much. I think Grogu wasn't supposed to come back this season. No, he wasn't. And they forced it on him. They're probably like, oh, we're not going to make much money if we don't have Grogu in there. And then they're like, well, figure it out. Try to put him back. Why? Personally, I didn't like this episode. I didn't enjoy seeing droids again in live action. Seriously, check your mentions. It's an emergency. It's a Revenge of the Sixth. Yeah, I don't see where the emergency is. Mando saved Book of Boba Fett. Now Boba needs to save Mando. Feels like the best stuff is when Dave is the number one. Clone Wars, Bad Batch, and Tales of the Jedi. Hopefully Ahsoka is great. Favreau is writing fell off. And KK probably ruined the plot for Mando Season 3. Do a rate season poll. Since when do Super Battle Droids run? I've never seen Super Battle Droids run. No, I'm not worried for Ahsoka at all. I know you guys keep asking that, but... This season kind of like the beginning of Clone Wars? No, I think the beginning of the Clone Wars is better than this. I do agree and disagree with this episode, but you are more in the right. We are 2 episodes away, and this finale will be rushed for sure. Get ready, Tron fans, because it's coming back. Yeah, well, Tron was great. Mace at 12:35. No, it's not. Hey, Lemon Knight. No, I think I got your super chat, man. You might have missed it. I lost where I was. Too much silliness. What even is the point of Din Djarin anymore? Can't believe John wrote that BS. We have 2 episodes left and essentially nothing happened. Bring on Ahsoka. Just remember, Bryce didn't write this. We need someone new to make excuses for rather than John and Dave. Hope the next 2 weeks improve. I think I'm the only one who liked It's a World of Cars entertainment. I enjoyed Din's character in this episode. His hatred for droids, specifically battle droids, was nice. I've spoken. This is a 1 out of 10 garbage, and I loved She-Hulk show. What the How do you love the She-Hulk show? It's been kind of a downward trend since Book of Boba, other than Andor, in my opinion. Can we get a Lizzo? I can't see him. Doc Brown is a time-traveling separatist. He will travel back in time on his DeLorean and make the separatists win. Go Doc and Marty. CIS for the win. 40 minutes of filler with 5 minutes of actual plot development. Disney needs to start listening to the fans. We come here for George's story, not theirs. Listen to the people and the ratings will go up. Much love, Theory. Keep doing what you're doing. Thanks, Dante. Grogu is now just a money grabber. No progression. Casey, what's up? Darth something says, just remember, Bryce didn't write this. I know. Does the ship getting remotely controlled not, like, break a lot of lore? Is it remotely controlled? Where'd they say it was remotely controlled? This is what they want you to watch? What is this? Dude, someone made this? It actually looks like Star Wars. Crazy. Who made this? That's incredible. What? That's insane, man. That is amazing. Wow, good for these guys, man. That's really great. That's awesome. Damn. Have you seen the prequels? Goofiness? Dude. Convince people to just create their own narrative of Star Wars without actually watching his videos. It's ridiculous. Yeah. What, dude, how are people already hating just because I didn't like it? Yeah. Whatever. Oh my god, I can't show that, bro. Jesus. Jeez. Holy crap, dude. You can't. Oh, you almost got it, but you didn't. You didn't. Dude. Dude. Oh my god. Back to super chats. A trial by combat wouldn't have been much to watch either. Mando can barely hold the thing. This just ruins the finale of season 2. Gideon gets captured, he escaped, Mando gets a darksaber, gives it away as technicality, Grogu goes to Luke, what the F? Hey. Yeah. Can't believe John wrote that BS. We have 2 episodes left and essentially nothing has happened. Bring on Ahsoka. Look, I think, you know, I would like to think, let me rephrase. I would like to think that John and Dave have a certain way of writing stuff, but they, how do I put this? They're freaking forced by Disney or Lucasfilm to come in there and be like, no, we want this, because they probably have these like board directives that think they know everything and force them to change the story around. I think that's truly, I think that's what happens. So I mean, I don't know. It could be wrong. I don't know what goes on there, really. This just ruins the finale of season 2. Gideon gets captured. He escaped. Mando gets the darksaber. It gives it away as a technicality. Grogu goes to Luke. WTF. Too much silliness, says Darth something. I'm very confused. Why was this episode bad? Because it's taking place like 2 episodes before the premiere. And really this whole season hasn't focused on much at all. Andor really all we have left. It hurts. And Ahsoka. I still think Ahsoka will be great. 6,000 constant viewers. We here for your reaction. Thanks, Javier. This episode sucked. I have spoken. I knew it was a bad sign. I need you guys to be more vocal on Twitter, man. I need you guys to be way more vocal on Twitter. If there are people that are just like talking shit about me constantly, I need you guys to help me. I need you guys to help me. Otherwise, I'm eventually just gonna pack up shop and. No, I'm just kidding. I'll never fucking pack up shop. Are you kidding me? But yeah. Anyways, I knew it was a bad sign when they spent so much time in the first episode just re-giving Dib the quest we already knew he had. Yeah, dude. Like they were recapping. But they get Boba last and continue in Boba Season 2. Do you think Boba's going to be in here? Just met Hayden at MegaCon. I asked him, if Disney asked you to do a live-action Clone Wars limited series to show Anakin's good side, would you be down? I quote word for word, he said, I'd be all about that. Cool. Check general Discord. Cool. That'd be awesome. I feel so cheated right now, says Valiant Shadow. Please, can we do a Revenge of the Sith watch party? Because it would fulfill my broken heart. Yes, we can. But not right now. Because I have to watch the episode again and do a breakdown. Would literally rather just watch Bo go try and tame the Mythosaur for 2 episodes. Yeah, I mean, that's, I thought, what would happen. How do you feel about that happening? Some of your Discord users asked about a video to maybe get that idea out there. Hayden also said he knew your channel. Feel about what happening, Sam? What's up, Brandon? Big Ben says, Jack Black and Lizzo took me right out of this episode. It didn't get any better from that point. It was cool seeing Christopher Lloyd, though. Also, the droid inclusivity BS sucked. What do you mean droid inclusivity? Did I miss something? Was there what do you mean? Yo, Chaos Reaper, no, I'm behind, man. I still probably have like another 50 super chats. Theory. Watched every watch party since Mando Season 1. I love them. Is there anything they can do now that will resurrect the season? You know, I have no doubt that they're probably going to do some big season finale reveal or something. But in my opinion, it's really not enough because we could have gotten a whole season that was not so smorgasbordy, like it was all over the place. I know it all eventually ties together, but I just feel like they didn't do a really good job of it so far. Whereas in Season 2, they did a fantastic job of creating a linear story, you know, from point A to point B, point A to point Z. This one was like, start off at C, go to A, go to W, go to Z, go to... It's, you know, you don't really know which direction, where you're going, what it's about, who it's about. You know, you learn of one thing and then that thing gets completely forgotten about. It's like, I don't know. Hey, Theory, maybe this is uneven. Maybe this uneven season is like the cause the rewrites removing Kara from the story and recruiting episodes for Book of Boba. Yeah, and forcing Grogu back in. Cameos are goofy, and it's filler, but I actually like this episode. It had me interested. Callbacks to prequels, more Bo Mando content. Star Wars has always had a goofy side, and it's nice to see everyone once in a while. I'm glad you liked it, man. Glad you liked it. Best thing about this episode was the blue droids. Absolutely a waste. That's me on this season. Hilarion didn't like it. Oh no, wait. Hilarion says the thing about blue droids. Skits didn't like it. Hattie says this would have been fine in a 16 to 20 episode season. Yeah. Well, we don't get that. And I don't know why they would do this for episode 6. Candy episode. Killed the whole vibe of the show, says Gerson. Candy episode. I've never heard that. Called Gideon. I texted him a minute ago. This one really makes me miss Andor. Feel like an Asgardian play of iRobot. Dang. Jumped chat to see the reaction, but I guess so many didn't. I feel left out from the hate brigade. I liked it. People don't like Star Wars camp. I don't think it's a hate brigade. I think people are just pissed. Adam says, the show feels so unorganized. There's zero flow. There had to be several disagreements, corporate interjections to production for the product to be this. Yeah, I think so. I think too much corporate is getting involved. Really? Really do. Love in the Star Wars universe was better with the Calamarian and Quarren. I get the disappointment, but if Dave has full control, why not think he's gonna George this until the end? Was bad writing until the end of the movies. No, I don't think so. I don't agree with that. I don't think we should be trashing Dave for this. Mando is mostly John's baby, says Michael. Dude, I called it weeks ago. She did earn the Saberbacks as pet shop. Pet, I read yours earlier. And yes, you did call it. Hey, I think you may have skipped my... No, Lemon Knight, I got it, man. I got it. Go back. I mostly still like the show. Like it, but this season is kind of a bust. Hope this bad writing is not in Ahsoka. Yeah, I hope so too. Compare this to the fan-made Took Tales trailer. Dude, I can't believe that's a fan-made thing that literally looks like it's studio created by Lucasfilm. That's amazing. I can't wait to watch it with the sound on. Seems like they were trying way too hard to pull the audience to the Ahsoka show instead of letting them get there naturally. No. How are they trying to pull them to the Ahsoka show? I mean, they haven't really done anything to attract us to that. Isn't it weird that they are creative enough to use Clone Wars lore, but to a meaningless side quest episode? It shows they're paying attention to source material, but for what so far this season? Probably to have it be a little bit more of a meaningful mission, but at the end of the day, it's really irrelevant because, well, it's the 6th episode and it didn't really matter. Mace 1235. What are you talking about? Star Wars has turned into the Love Boat, Celebrity of the Week. Fofo says, I'm starting to think that Lucasfilm released Andor first because this season of Mando would make us miss Andor level quality. Look, Andor level quality was probably the best of any Star Wars show. It was boring, but at the same time, it was exciting. So, the Machete Order says, Season 2 was better. This episode felt like the Frog Lady episode. This is building up to Thrawn. I still enjoyed the episode more than the Frog Lady episode. I'm not worried about the last 2 episodes. Bro, last 2 episodes better be fire. That's all I'm saying. Like, some stuff better happen. For the record, Lizzo is... Oh, geez, Neil, I can't read that. 1 season, Star Wars is saved. Next season, Star Wars is dead. People need to chill out. A bunch of fence hoppers. Yes, this season is meh, but chill. I prayed for you on some BB breakdowns. Now I really do. I have 0 expectations for all Star Wars content in the future. Neutrality is the way to go in order to not feel disappointed all the time. I have spoken. Thanks, Chaos Reaper. Yes, I have spoken too. I don't know if it's the lighting, but it looks like a fan film. I don't get Star Wars vibe from outdoor scenes. Fight scenes sucked, says Jackson. Dude, she got punched in the face like 4 times. What the hell? Sexist. Pop Talk and Aliens podcast. Get ready, Tron fans, because it's coming back. The episode, The Believer Season 2, was the best episode by far in this entire show. Now it's just becoming crap like the sequels were. Wasn't the Frog Lady the episode 2? Oh, no, wait. Which season 2? Which one was The Believer? Ryan says, I do agree and disagree with this episode, but you are more in the right. We are 2 episodes away and this finale will be rushed for sure. Yeah, I think, more of a build-up would have made the climax better. I think it's safe to say Moff Gideon is not in this season. He's only been teased. The production of this season feels weird. Didn't watch Bo and Axe fight for nothing. He could have given her the saber beforehand and avoided all of it. Dumb. Mandalorians aren't bright. He had to do it for the show, I guess. Haven't seen the chat this toxic since Reva. I don't know what you guys are talking about. What do you mean? I'm looking over here. Like, what do you mean? I don't know what you guys are even saying. You guys are just saying it sucks. Does Din conquer the Mythosaur and rule all of Mandos with a bow death? Maybe not this season, but ending up next? Would be too soon for that, right? Way too soon. Way too soon. I think Bo's going to take the Mythosaur, or unless Din does, jeez. Unless Grogu does. No wonder it's going to take almost 7 to 8 seasons to finish story because they can't seem to get the plot. This season is mostly for the normies. I don't even know if it's for normies. It's like... there isn't really much going on. Endor says, makes me wonder if Pedro is on his way out of the show, and that's why there is such a shift in focus to Bo. What a waste of an amazing character. It's possible, yeah. You know, we all know he wants his face to be seen, so. 2 years for cameos, ending in Ahsoka intro, no doubt. Feminists gave Bo-Katan the Darksaber? I don't think so. I think she rightfully got it, but it was just kind of a convoluted way of getting it. Had a bad production of musical Bollywood vibe. Has an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. CW DC production TV quality. Says T. Nguyen. Is that Jack Black? Why the F is Lizzo here? So bad, says your boy. We got our hopes up, but we're not seeing Thrawn. What's the point of season 2 now? Din has Grogu back, lost the Darksaber, reverted back to his cult, and Bo might as well replace him as protagonist. Pretty much, my friend. Pretty much. Win Booth. Mr. Yup says Din used to be cool. So did Boba Fett. iNabber says, worst Star Wars since Rise of Skywalker. Reminded me we waited almost 3 years for this. The real Mando season 3 was in Book of Boba, LeMayo. Yeah. And the real Boba was in Mando. Season feels like Book of Bo-Katan. Ugnaught scene was a nice throwback to season 1. I think the issue is Disney is trying to make their shows like one big movie, creating so many fillers, making some episodes terrible and others good. Look, there's no consistency, really, in my opinion. This season is kind of like the beginning of Clone Wars. Disney needs to sell Star Wars to a company who would care about fans, not just make everything a cash grab. Yeah, I agree. Sell it to... I don't know, do you think Universal would do... Which studio would you think would do a good job with Lucasfilm? Which company? I think Universal. What was worse, this or the holiday special? Probably holiday special. Casey, what's up? What's up, Panda Gear says, hey, Theory. To cleanse your palate, you should watch High Ground Animation's teaser trailer. He just released a animated fan film. Just watched Mando. Low-key, just handing everything to Bo. Mythosaur next, says Brandon. Joey says Luke is the rightful ruler of Mandalore until they emphasize not claiming ownership of the Darksaber is allowed, even if you defeat the previous owner. It goes from Maul to Palp to Anakin to Luke. Lizzo... Oh, I can't read that, Mac. At least we still have 1 to 6 Clone Wars Rebels and Tales. I find it interesting that Dave has been going out of his way to point out it's John's show in recent interviews. I don't think he loves this season. Has he? Has he been saying that? What the F is Din's story arc moving forward, says Swamp. Him and Grogu are side characters at this point. Make sense, Theory. Man, y'all expect way too much from me. I'm just a fan like you. In the name of Josh, I give a meh. Says Darth Zane. Emperor Sheev. Theory, love you, bro, but stop the cope. Ahsoka won't be good. None of these shows will until Disney stop hiring idiots. John and Dave are very flawed, too. I still hold out for Ahsoka, man. I'm trying to cope, and I think Ahsoka will be great. But if it's not, oof, that's going to be bad. Because that's really all we're kind of clinging on to right now. What do you think is going to happen in the next 2 episodes? What would you like to see happen? You know, and what a crappy episode to go into Star Wars Celebration with. But maybe that's their point. Maybe that's what they want. They don't want any sort of attention on anything else. I don't know, man. The way Mando gave the Darksaber like that felt like a huge cop-out. Would have way rather gotten Bo versus Mando. Would have been more fulfilling. Yeah, Bo versus Mando would have been good, but I mean, how would everyone feel if Bo beat Din? Which I think she would. This way, you know, they could have done it a little bit better, where like maybe Moff Gideon beats Din, and then Bo beats Moff Gideon. That would have been cool because then she takes it back from Gideon, and it's like, oh, cool. And more of a worthy adversary than Woves. Who the hell's Woves? He was like below her anyway. I was really hoping to see him keep the Darksaber. I'm kind of sad they keep getting rid of his cool items. I'm also missing the Western style of Season 1. You know what had a really good Western feel was Book of Boba Fett. The backing of the Senate for a sovereign Mandalore is kind of a big deal. A theory. All that hype that I had for this season has truly been ruined. I'm still holding out for Ahsoka, but for now, the Bad Batch is my favorite. Thanks for all the content. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, Bad Batch is still, for me, my favorite, I think. Cool seeing droids, Jack Black, and Cass, but in the name of Josh, I give it a big meh, says Darth Saint. Jumping the Shark is a reference to Fonzie jumping the shark in Happy Days. A lot of people believe this was when the show started declining. Oof. Oof. Yeah. My dad was a big fan of Happy Days. That was more his time. That was the 70s, right? What was the goddamn point of giving Din the Darksaber? Says Poggle. Legitimately wasted an entire season and wrapped that plot point up within one episode. Javier says, this is sad to say. I never read the comics, books, only shows, movies for me. But you are the last of us Star Wars that I can relate to. Ooh. Thanks, man. Thanks, Javier. Yeah, I mean, the comics are cool. Especially the old ones. The old ones. The old ones are great. Do you think they will bring back up, like the ones before Disney? Do you think they will bring back up the Mythosaur or revisit? You know, I'm kind of thinking, instead of taming the Mythosaur, it's kind of just now like, oh, you saw it. That's it. Which is lame. Super lame. What's up, Ethan? Would you rather watch Pabu episode or this Mando? I'd rather watch Pabu. I think the issue is Disney is trying to make their shows like a one big movie, creating so many fillers, making some episodes terrible and others good. Says Toxic. Yeah, it's like a smorgasbord, you know, like something for everyone. But at the same time, there's some dishes that nobody really touches. What is part in this series after this episode? Says Casey. I don't know. What are you saying? What do you mean? Wait, I have a question. Doesn't Mando killing the robot with green lasers get him the Darksaber back because he saved her, right? Oh, you know, maybe. You got a point. I feel like this age of Star Wars is mostly a nightmare, hoping to wake up if Disney can be bought out or sells Lucasfilm one of these days. Spam one if you think Lucasfilm should be sold to another company other than Disney. And which company? Universal, Warner, Amazon, Netflix? No, they don't have enough money for that, I don't think. Or maybe they do. I'll bet since Grogu wasn't originally supposed to be in this season and they had to write him in last minute, is the season he's hardly is what? Is the reason he's hardly in it? Quite possibly, yes, because really he should have just stayed with Luke. I personally think this season should have been more about Din learning to wield the Darksaber. Like, what was the point of giving it to him in season 2? Yeah, he didn't even learn how to use it yet. It's like super heavy for him. Take out the Persian Coruscant crap and the Law and Order part of this episode, and it makes the season manageable. I miss George Lucas more than ever. Me too. We're seeing the pattern of okay episode, 2 to 3 bad ones, and a good one with good lead-up cliffhanger, followed by crap. This season could have been great for Star Wars. Yeah, but season 2 was great. I mean, I think we can all agree that season 2 really followed a great trajectory. And an overall, it seems like, you know, the same person wrote season 2 from start to finish. This one just seems like you got random people writing different episodes. The worst thing Disney has ever done was fire Lucasfilm employees. Elon buy Lucasfilm. Oof. I mean, he could. I'm happy Clone Wars. I'm happy Clone 99 survived to be a separatist. Oh, Osmo, damn. Don't blame John and Dave. I don't know the clear imagery of dumb guy. Then him literally moved to the side for her to close the episode. I don't care if guy or girl is main good guy, but the clear forced imagery is wild. I don't think so. I think she just got the Darksaber. Bro, Bo-Katan is way better than Din Djarin. Like, she is a much more experienced Mandalorian, and she is badass. Like, she was in Death Watch. She was literally Pre Vizsla's right-hand man. She just fought alongside the Jedi with Ahsoka. I mean, she definitely has put in her time in war. So I don't think it's, like... I think if Din were to outshine her, it would be disrespectful. Chat, what do you think? Spam 1 if you think Bo-Katan is has maybe like a higher seat as a Mandalorian than Din Djarin. He's a new character. Bo's been around for a very long time. Jordan says, at least my next door neighbor and boyfriend growing up, lead technical designer at Respawn, confirmed High Republic antagonist and start the game with all force powers from first. Oh, really? Really? Oh, wait, maybe not boyfriend, maybe best friend. Growing up, lead technical designer. Sorry. That's really cool. You should go to Fan Expo in Dallas. Hayden Christensen is going to be there. So is Clone Wars cast. Yeah, that'd be wild. Yeah, okay. So most of you guys agree. That's cool. And thanks, Geeks Way, for Soupy. Is this season better or worse than Book of Boba Fett? You know what? I kind of like Book of Boba Fett a little bit more. Yeah. Sorry. Bo has the saber, but Din rides the mythosaur with Grogu. Yeah, if Grogu controls it. Dave ain't been involved with anything. Bad Batch Season 1, you feel Dave's presence in it, especially with Cad. Then you get Season 2 and it's trash. Mando Season 2, fire. And you feel Dave's print all over. Then you get this season and it's mediocre because Dave is on Ahsoka. Yeah, I could believe that. Maybe he's just busy. Darth Zane says, I'd take the worst Bad Batch episode this season over this episode. What was the worst Bad Batch episode? I think maybe the, it was either the pod race episode or it was the Pabu episode. But I laughed so much during the Pabu episode. Zach says, everyone was out when the sequels came out. Episode was mid, but not the worst. I don't like Lizzo, but it's a small character. The episode should have happened earlier, but honestly, the only part that annoyed me was how Bo got the saber. A lot of things annoyed me in the episode. Yeah, Jack Black, Lizzo, not the actors, but their characters were just goofy. How Bo got the Darksaber. Just the fact that this is episode 6 and we're doing like a side mission of a side mission is beyond ridiculous to me. Hold on. Okay, I gotta show you this. Okay, no, wait. I'm gonna post this on Twitter right now. Hold on. Oh man, that's good. Oh jeez, that's that's so good. Okay, yo, go check Twitter right now. I posted something that Benny Productions sent me. Dude, that's funny, man. That's good. It seems like they have rolled Rangers into this season, says Totes. I'm really worried about the Ahsoka show. Nothing is safe from being butchered. I'm gonna go watch something called Go to Bed. Pissed off, and I'm so sad, says Nicholas. I think Ahsoka will be okay. I just think it's Dave, and he's putting a lot of effort into that show. We should have at least got a Great Scott 5 out of 10. I know, it's a trap, but we didn't get a Great Scott. For the first 2 episodes of this season, they were going way too quick with the story, going from one planet to the other so fast. Now they chose to slow down the story with this filler crap, Spaceballs 2. Yeah, it was really a weird pace, eh? Bo getting the saber and respect of her people back could have been such a great story. Instead, it was reduced to dumb guy, mean guy, and powerful women putting them in line. Such a wasted story. I didn't see it like I didn't see it like a wham kind of thing, like I know, but I just saw it as like her beating the crap out of the dude who was being stupid. That was it. Going back to finish Path of Destruction because at least I can enjoy an actual story. Thanks for the suggestion. Give us these movies from Legends. Ooh, Disney, yeah. I mean, give us the Plagueis novel. Give us the Darth Bane trilogy. Not a fan of how the Darksaber was never really used by Din, nor did he get the time to learn how to use it. Yeah. Well, same with Grogu, man. He was with Luke for apparently 2 years, but... Ghost Rider, what's up? What's up, 40 Water? Walla Walla says Season 2 is fire. Hard to top it. Season 3 is filler season. Yeah, it's not really prolonged. It's not continuing the story all that well. Mando has become too goofy. I miss the sophisticated storytelling of Season 1 and 2. Now it's just side missions. Bringing Grogu back was a mistake. Biggest mistake. Biggest. Dub MC says, thoughts, reaction to Pixel Joker 95, Kenobi Trials. Yeah, I gotta watch that, dude. I gotta watch that properly with you guys. Mando was supposed to end in Season 2. It was perfect. Disney won't let go of the money horse that easily, though. It was supposed to end in Season 2, really? Is that a fact, or seeing a trend of 90% filler and 10% story per episode? Yeah, that's about true, man. It's like they just save it for the very end. Don't listen to those online activists. Love from India. You are keeping Star Wars alive and well, bro. Keep it up. Thanks, Relevant Disc. Yeah, those people are crazy, man. Absolutely nuts. And they've been, talking shit about me for years, trying to, like, smear mud on my name, but it just never sticks because they just make crap up. So I'm not responsible for what people say in my chats, and I've made countless videos and in many live streams denounced many horrible things that people have said, but for some reason they like to make these people like to make things up about me, that I endorse these things if I don't talk about it. It's like, man, I'm continuing on what I'm doing here. You shut the hell up. I agree with the tweet that people were being racist and sexist in the chat, but they don't represent you or your values. You can't control everyone. So, I don't know what you guys are. I didn't see anything racist or sexist. Like, yeah, I got chat on the screen here, and then this is where I see my face with the chat there. But I'm reading super chats. Tuck Tales trailer was definitely will make you better. Please watch it. Also, don't take Twitter seriously. It's a mess. Cheers, bro. I love you, Theory, but this chat is the most pathetic, childish, hateful group I've seen in a while. Not a good episode, but the discourse is sad AF. Am I missing something? Am I missing something, bro? Like... Felt like a filler Bad Batch episode. Love your content much. Thanks, Mark. I'm willing to wait for Din to get the part for IG-11. Yeah, I don't think he's ever going to get that. Lizzo did not belong in Star Wars. Iger is getting roasted for his woke BS. Kathleen is done. Go woke, go broke. No more Kathleen. No more Iger. Keep up the good work. You know, Lizzo belongs or doesn't belong in Star Wars. I just think she was given a weird character. But... whatever. I'm calling it studio interference by KK again. I can fix this season with one episode, says Ghost Rider. Not a Star Trek fan, but it's starting to feel like Star Wars is hitting rock bottom like Star Trek once did. This is Star Wars' flagship show, and it's really bad, says Christian. Stream the reaction to Tuck Tales, please. Maybe tomorrow. This episode has me wanting a spin-off Din and Grogu show. You mean Mandalorian? Only part I liked about this episode was Dooku Benchit. I was actually shocked at how bad this episode was. Favreau writing this season feels so disconnected from season 1 and season 2. Great stream as always. Yeah, dude, it feels weird. Like, totally different. Big Grieve says, missed my last 2 super chats. No, I did not. I read them. Can someone please buy Star Wars back and give it to George, Dave, and Theory? Oh, too nice. Thanks, Luke. Would love to see an episode written by Tony Gilroy. This isn't knee-jerk or just based off this episode, but the past few series and seasons of shows have me a real concern for Star Wars. I feel like we're being played. The only casting requirement for Mando is for a Hollywood has-been to say, I'm a fan of the show, sick of these cameos, then take me out of the show. Yeah. I know. I can't fix this season with one episode. Search Pixel Joker. I watched Pixel Joker 95's first trailer. I'll have to watch the second one. If you liked him here, you'd love the Doc Brown cameo in A Million Ways to Die in the West. Very, very short, but an excellent cameo. I consider canon. Yeah, didn't he just like cover the DeLorean? The Mandalorian? This kind of episode belongs in a 20-episode season. It's a shame how short shows have become. Why couldn't we get longer seasons of Mando? We know Dave can make that work. Clone Wars. I think because it's very expensive. Yeah, but then again, you know, we got Andor, which was 12. When Din said it's not a gift, I thought he was going to challenge her. Then he went on to hand it over as if the droid he lost to can rule Mandalore. I know. So stupid. Like, doesn't he have to lose to, like, a sentient being? Season 3 treating Star Wars Season 2 like sequels treated OT. It rhymes. I'm calling it Studio Interference by KK, a live-action Clone Wars limited series with Hayden. Oh, yeah, sign me up. Lizzo did not belong in Star Wars. Just give her a better character. I don't really care what she is in Star Wars. Really, Riff, thanks, man. I'm still waiting for Din to get the part for IG-11, says John. Felt like a filler Bad Batch episode. Love your content, myself. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Nick. Arthur says Disney, Star Wars, and MCU shill. But I'm disappointed. What? High Ground Animations is worth to be checked out. They did Tuck. I feel like I almost enjoyed the Season 2 filler episodes more than anything I've seen in Season 3 so far. Something definitely has to be happening behind the scenes. I think so, man. Like, I don't think this is all like the same sort of freedom that was in Season 1 and Season 2. It just feels entirely different to me. Check out Kenobi Trials of the Master. The armorer told Din that Beskar is only meant to be used as an armor and not weapons, then proceeds to beat up pirates with the Beskar hammer. Yeah, I didn't think of that. To give this anything's more than 3 is shilling. Imagine all the things Disney could have done with the Old Republic. It's a shame what they did to the EU. Well, yeah, they want to create their own EU, right? They want to do their High Republic stuff. I went back to check. You missed my super chat. No, Christian, I read it. Are you excited for Jedi Survivor? If so, what for? To hang out with the community, to be honest with you guys. Finally able to catch you live. Thank you so much for allowing us to watch Star Wars with you and such a great community at this time. Keep it up. Thanks, Nick. Unbrick Me says, I was hoping that Dr. Emmett Brown would actually press that button. Then Separatist Revolution. Dr. Brown becomes ruler and the Separatists return. Please make a fan fiction like that. Go CIS. That'd be cool. Dr. Emmett Brown. Apparently speaking one's opinion is toxic. People who think this chat is toxic need a damn reality check, says Ray. Thanks, Ray. Kinda cool how the guy was about to name drop Vader. Yeah. Bottom line, gimmicks reusing matter more to Disney than new storytelling. Last week it was Pirates of the Caribbean. Bo, Lizzo aren't problem. It's lack of focus, says Brian. Gives you focus. I love you, Theory, but this chat is the most pathetic, childish, hateful group I've seen in a while. Zach, I don't know where you're getting that from, man. I must have missed something, because I don't know. I didn't see anything. But then again, I'm not reading chat. I'm reading super chats. Chat's over here. It's behind me. Trust the storytellers. Just be fans. Chill out. No. I can't just blindly trust. It's episode 6, man. Andor looking a lot better now. Isn't it consistent, says Brian. It is. Din Djarin still owns the Darksaber since he was captured, not defeated in 1v1 combat. Also, how his emotion won't ruin his connection with Saber. This season has kind of made a joke of the last 2 and Loki Mando lore culture. The episodes aren't horrible, but they definitely aren't up to par with what they should be. Plus, what happened to the IG-11 stuff and the DS-1? I don't know, man. I don't know. Everything is all over the place. And yeah, the pacing was very fast the first few episodes, and now it's just quite slow. It's almost like they're literally just filling in time for the last 2 episodes, and then they're like, oh, we're done. Like what I did in high school. I wonder if the way the season was planned is the reason John almost quit. Did he almost quit? Where's that coming from? I want to see Sabine in Mandalorian at least, or a flashback of Tar Vizsla. What's up, Nick? These shows are tying into the sequel trilogy, and I hate it. The prequels were redeemed because of Clone Wars. You could not capture that magic into a bottle twice. Make Lucasfilm an independent company again. Yeah, I wish. This episode reminded me of the Bounty Hunter episode with Ventress, where they raid the train, and she with swamps out the captured princess with Boba. Ooh, that's an old episode. What was that, season 3? I don't know. I love Jack Black, but I don't think he fits in Star Wars. Also, we need Sabine to meet Din. We don't need Sabine to meet Din. It'd be cool, but we need a concrete outline of the episode. Things are just all over the place. And it's more like a hangout episode than like, let's follow a plot. Bo had her chance to lead. They should have had Din lead. Why do they want a leader who has failed multiple times in the past? I think it would be kind of cliche if Mando leads. End of season should be clip of Gideon on Exegol. Oh, jeez. Dude, these people at Lucasfilm are so whack, says the last millennial. I feel like they all take the opportunity to create Star Wars projects for granted. It's not hard to make cool stuff. I love... Bo had her chance to lead. Right. End of season should be clip of Gideon on Exegol. Just Lobo. Thanks, man. Bo is more experienced, he says. The only thing I don't like is how Din is almost a side character in his own show. Might just be the Middle Easterner in me talking, but I think we need more Tusken Raider Sand People representation, says Ibrahim. How's that noise? Are you look, I'm part Middle Eastern too, but I don't really see sand people as I mean, what the hell, man? Maybe. I don't know. Boba is the rightful ruler of Mandalore. Legends Boba would cremate Bo-Katan. It's hard to watch after Kenobi and Book of Boba, favorites growing up. Who gets the Darksaber if Bo dies? Bo's not dying. What's up, Nikki? Daddy Voodoo says, if people hate on Lizzo, they're automatically marked as racist, sexist. That's what the haters are on about. Much love. Oh, whatever, dude. That's so lame. That's so lame. Thanks, Voods. What if we get a 1 hour and a half finale? Yeah, that'd be cool. I 100% felt this episode was tampered with massively by KK or the higher-ups. Definitely had a really good forced political messages towards the end. I didn't get that. I didn't see any forced political messages. Honestly thought I was slowly dying watching that episode. Up, Darth Bob. We need Tar Vizsla and Sabine in Mando. My son was born in 2016. Your channel has kept me sane during all of those sleepless nights, says Osmo Fanatic. Been a fan ever since and will continue to support you. Thank you, Osmo. It's really, really nice of you. And congratulations on being a dad. I know it's like 7 years ago almost, but... Rightful Darksaber owners, Pre-Vizsla, Maul, Kanan, Jarrah, Sabine Wren, Moff Gideon, Din Djarin, whatever the hell that mech thing was, Bo-Katan Kryze. Now you're forgetting Palpatine. You're forgetting Palpatine. I have a theory that Moff Gideon will appear and it'll be a cliffhanger to set up Season 4. Can Force Crush by Anakin in his prime crush Beskar metal armor? Yes. Hopefully a different Zach, lol. This chat goes crazy and is true Star Wars fans. I was like, hey, whoa, wait, not me. What do you mean? Who? What Zach? What's up, Liu? Thanks, man. I love the battle droid voice in live action and, again, and the mention of Dooku. Just tuning in, I watched the episode of Mandalorian first, and while I agree, I enjoyed the episode while I watched it. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you liked it. You know, I would have liked it if it was episode 2 or 3. You know? Also, have you met Hayden or George or Whitwer or Ewan? I've met Whitwer. I met Hayden for like 1 second. Literally 1 second. And then the camera guy said next. Last 5 minutes of this episode make the whole season so far. What the hell? I know. I know, bro. I know. I know. It's whack. If this episode had live action Fat Windu from Bad Batch, then this story would have been peak. Have you noticed there's been no real bad guy in this season at all? I know. I know, dude. And like Return of Moff Gideon, but like he's nowhere to be found. And we only saw that at the end of the last episode. It's like, I don't know what the hell they're doing. But I guess we're going to see next week, man. You know, 2 episodes left and we're done. Whoop-de-doo. Jeez. What's up, Manix? Maul also had the saber for so long because the people that defeated them don't claim it or something. But the thing also didn't claim the saber, so what the F? Stupid. It was lazy writing, man, in my opinion. Lazy. Lame. Like that dude, that cyborg's not going to rule Mandalore. Like, it's just... I like the Separatists are still a thing. We're starting to miss lightsabers and Jedi. Yeah. Hopefully we get more on Ahsoka. Seeing battle droids again after a few Order 66 flashbacks really get me yearning for more prequel content. What if the prequels were made today? Hopefully not by Disney. see the Spider-Man trailer? What you think? No. What? For a game or movie? Thanks, Elwin. Well, anyways, chat. I had an interesting watch party. But most racist thing in the chat is myself, and I've been silent. So I don't know what y'all are talking about. This is a joke. Don't cancel me. Love y'all. I know it's unpopular to criticize John and Dave as writers for the show. I think can do a lot better than this. Writing since Book of Boba been bad. Yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe they're either having their hands controlled or maybe they're just kind of hit or miss. You know? Anyways, that marks the end of the Soupies. I love you guys. I had fun at least, you know. But overall, I'm a bit disappointed with this episode. I hope next week will actually be something interesting. And, you know, even if it is, it's a little too late. It's episode 7 of 8. Kind of lame, man. Anyways, I love you guys. Go follow me on Twitter. I'm going to probably post a lot of tweets in the next few days at Real SW Theory. And always love your support on there. And I'll see you guys in the breakdown. I'm going to go watch this episode again and, you know, do everything. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys there. And then we'll do a live stream tomorrow. Probably we'll finish. No, definitely. We'll do Jedi Fallen Order and we'll finish the game for the second time. And just have some fun. So, yeah. I love you guys. I hope you had a great day. I had a great time. And I'll see you in the next vid. All right, later.